and thanks for joining me on the Ghanaian Farmer YouTube channel. My name is Enyonam. If this is your first time on my channel, please remember to subscribe and also smash that notification button so you get to see all my videos that I upload each and every day. We bring you 360 tips on agriculture, agribusiness, agrotourism, and aquaculture, floriculture, anything agriculture. This is the right platform you should be. So if you happen to chance upon my channel, please take your time, go through all the interviews. You might never know, you find something exciting. Now, I got a couple of people who sent me messages, and the question mainly has to do with this. Take a look at it. Right, so they're asking, Enyonam, between foreign pigs and local pigs, which one should I start my pig farm with? And which one would make me more money? Which one would make me go broke? That's the question. Enyonam, I want to go into pig farming. Between the local pig and the foreign pig, which one should I start with? Which one would give me money? Which one is likely to make me go broke? And so this is the honest truth about pig farming and why most of the farmers, even in Ghana, do not want to raise or rear local pigs. This is the reason, the top 6 reasons why if you start your pig farming with local pigs, you would go broke, you will not make any money. Okay? You would go broke, you will not make any money. Any money means that you will not make as much as you would have made if you were starting with the foreign pigs like the land race, the Berkshire, the Duros, and then the large whites. All these breeds I've mentioned are all foreign. But if you use our usual local pigs, you will not get even customers to buy it for you. Now, point 1. Why, if you raise local pigs, you end up at a loss or go broke is they don't grow fast. They don't grow fast. Now, here's the difference. Local pigs and foreign pigs, they can eat the same food, the same feed you can give to them. At times, local pigs go into the community and go and feed on anything they see or what they like to eat. They can even go and feed on that. That is if you have an environment where it will not be too much of a problem letting go of your pig. They can go out in the rural areas. When I go to the Volta region, Eastern region, some of the rural areas, you see the pigs roaming about eating, But the thing is that at the end of the day, between the local pigs and the foreign pigs, if you give them 3 months both of raising each of these pigs, at the end of the day, you will get a foreign pig giving you between 40 to 50 kg at the end of the 3 months. And the local pig would give you around 20 to 30 kg. You see the difference? Yes. They will eat the same food. You can even allow the local pig go out and feed. By the end of 3 months, the foreign pig will give you a good weight compared to the local pig. Number 2, they can't give you the weight that you need to make the money. So listen, if a client places an order that I need a full pig for my restaurant or my hotel or for an occasion, and then the client comes to your farm and you tell the client, okay, we have the local pig and the foreign pig, and then you put it on the scale, at the end of the day, you will not get the same value or money you are going to get for the foreign pig for the local pig. The local pig will not give you that amount of money. Now listen, between 90 to 120 weight for a foreign pig is sold at between 1,500 to 1,800. That is what at our farm in Akosombo. You remember I did an interview with a doctor every now and then. I am his partner. Okay, so over there, a pig that weighs between 90 to 120 is going for 1,500, 1,800. But a local pig will not give you that figure. It will not give you that figure. Even at 6 months, you will not get a local pig to give you that money. So the weight that you need to make good amount of sales, you will not get it if you are raising a local pig. And if you're in business, who wants to run at a loss? So please, if you're planning to go into pig farming, do not consider raising only local pigs. You might want to do local pigs on a very small scale for your consumption or for just a quiet number of clients who want it. But commercial purpose, no, don't try that. Number 3, high mortality rate. High mortality rate. Local pigs can die anyhow, anytime, especially because they feed outside at times. You don't know what they're going to feed on. You don't know what they have eaten. You don't know what happened, So the mortality rate between the foreign and local pig, it is very, very high for local pig, and that's why you do not want to consider raising a local pig. So that's the number 3. Number 4, vulnerable to infection. So listen, at the pig farm in Akosombo, we vaccinate both local and foreign pigs, even though we don't have local pig there. But you can vaccinate the two of them. However, at the end of the day, when there is a disease outbreak, okay, the local pig are so highly vulnerable to this infection. And so that is why the mortality rate is equally very high. And you don't want to run at a loss. Nobody goes into business to be expecting or wanting to see such, things happen in their farms. It is not good at all for you as a businessman. Then number 5, majority of the clients do not like the local pigs. Yes. So listen, a lot of restaurants, a lot of hotels, a lot of chore bars, a lot of even individuals who want pigs to do events, be it engagement, wedding, be it a funeral, or just a party. If they come to your farm or they call you, we want a pig to buy, and you tell them, I have local pig and foreign pig, at the end of the day, they go for foreign pig because the foreign pig is very big, the meat is more, and it would be able to serve a large number of people who are coming for the party. But if you go for local pig, the truth is that if you slaughter the pig, you take the head off, the body itself is nothing to write home about to give you enough meat. So it means that the client might be forced to buy 2 instead of 1. I'll show you some videos of the foreign pigs we have on our farm, and you can see, I'm sure you've seen the weight and how big it is. Some of them are just 6 months, some of them are just 8 months, but they still look very big because we give them the correct feed and we give them the vaccination and everything they need, and they are looking very big. So when a client comes and you mention that this pig is even going for 2,000 per one because of the weight, he would gladly go for it, buy it, because he knows if he slaughter, he would get the money. And finally, carcass to live weight ratio is not good. It means that, I think I've said that already. What I'm trying to say is that if you slaughter the pig and you take off the head, the body that will be left for local pig is very small, extremely small. And so if you do that to a client, he might not come back the next day, and you don't want to have such stuff happening between you and your client. You want your client to go and come back. So the best thing to do is that you want to focus your attention on raising foreign pigs, because if you raise a local pig, you will not get the result, or you will not get your client being happy with you. So these are the top 6 reasons why if you go and start your pig farm with local pig, you would run at a loss, you would go broke, and you'll be unhappy, and you might want to even fold up your farm, which that is not what I want, because farming is very fun. Farming is very exciting. Farming comes with a lot of profit, trust me. If you do it well, I keep saying, if you do it well, you get expected result. So do not ever say agriculture doesn't come with profit. And please, if you want to go into agriculture, make sure you have enough funding to support the running of the business until you are on that scale when you start selling enough and making enough money. My name is Anyinam. This is the Ghanaian Farmer channel. Please subscribe to my channel and also smash that notification button so that every video I share every now and then you get to see it. If you have further clarifications, please call me on 0554 830431 or +233 554 830431. I do consultation for startup farmers. If you want to go in farming and you don't know where to start from, how do I go about it? Just hit me up and I'll charge you a fee. and help you through the journey. Thank you very much for watching. I love you. Bye bye.